When Carmine was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, he was only 9 months old. It's so hard seeing your child, your son, struggle and be shaky and not fully know what's going on with their bodies. I was laying in bed one night and I think we had a rough day with him, the roller coasters, the highs and lows, and I just looked on YouTube and I typed in, is there a cure for type 1 diabetes? We got there for breakfast at the PH Ranch. We had fresh pressed almond milk, we had grapefruit, and we had a green smoothie.
You know, I started my research over 30 years ago. My background is in amateur and professional sports, and so I've always been keen on fitness and health. And I studied biology, medical biology, in college. That was my major, and then later on obtained degrees, PhDs in microbiology and chemistry, and then also a naturopathic degree. What I've discovered is that there's this connection between the gut, the blood, and the brain. And when the gut is not healthy, when the core is not healthy, particularly the small intestine, which is the root system of our body, this is when we start getting sick. So this is our primary focus here at the pHMiracle Center in the Rancho del Sol, is when we're working with any condition that we focus on restoring the health to the body fluids, opening up the channels of elimination, hyperperfusing the tissues with alkalinity, and rebuilding and healing the blood.
He should be on your website.
Well, first off, the pHMiracle protocol is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And so it's not something you do for a day or a week or 2 weeks. You actually are changing to a whole new way of living, a whole new way of eating, a whole new way of thinking. It not only involves the physiology, but it also involves the psychology and the emotional aspects of one's health. Ideally, food should be in a liquid state, should be in a pH at 8.4, in order for it to be properly transformed into stem cells in the crypts of the small intestine. As far as food is concerned, I've been studying the effects of food on the blood, and I've found that a plant-based green diet, alkaline fruits, which are low-sugar fruits, high-water content fruits like cucumbers, avocados, leafy green vegetables, grasses, sprouted seeds and nuts, and grains that are sprouted, not cooked, but a raw plant-based green diet. But when we move to this particular diet, which is high in chlorophyll, high in potassium, we start alkalizing our blood and tissues, and at the same time start building our blood. And as we improve our blood, we improve every cell in the human body with the basic theory that all cells, all body cells, bone cells, blood, muscle cells, are all built from the blood, and the quality of the blood is determined by the health of the gut, and then of course that's determined by what we're eating and what we're drinking.
And as raw, minimally processed as possible.
You can puree it, yeah. There's other ones in here, but those are the main ones.
We ate bison before.
You eat bison?
That was our right to eat. Remember that, Mom?
Did you check with the bison?
So the whole thing was surreal for me. Watching the YouTube videos and seeing him, and then actually making that journey from the phone call for us being able to go there, to flying to California, to driving 2.5 hours to see him, and then just finally being at the ranch. And the scenery is so beautiful, sitting on the same couch that he sat at in the videos that I saw, and just his overall presence, it was so overwhelming. Like, I knew that he was going to be able to help Carmine and to help us.